So I just played at grade school in Dorchester a few weeks ago, and it was a K through 5 school, and so I played a few songs, you know, then took some questions, which is always a very daunting thing because these kids really say the truth usually. That's what they say. So the first question is very normal. How old were you when you wrote your first song? So I said I was 13 years old. The next question, a little weirder. How tall are you? I'm 6'1". Next question was, is that your real hair color? So I said, that's about 75%, 80% real. It's almost all real. And the next question was one of the funniest things I've ever experienced in my entire life. This really cute little girl is just looking up at me, and she looks completely perplexed, like she's just baffled. You're trying to figure something out. And she's looking at me, and she raises her hand hesitantly, and she says, are you famous? And so literally right then, the entire school, all the kids turn to look at me. The teachers all look at me. The teacher's aides looking at me. The principal looks at me. The assistant principal looking at me. Everyone's looking at me. And it's like a living lie detector test. It's like, what am I going to say? Because I'm like, I'm not going to bullshit a 5th grader. Am I? That's not cool. So I started to think, how am I going to explain my life in, you know, a 30-second answer? So I said, well, yeah, I'm famous within about a 1-block radius with whatever club I happen to be playing on any particular given night. And so she looked at me and she's like, what's a radius? And I said, next question, let's just move it along here, let's keep going, here we go. But this is a song that the class liked a lot, so they asked me to play this one twice. And it's a song that is about my high school days, because I hated high school with such an incredible passion. It's funny because whenever I play Buffalo, New York now, there's always a contingent of high school, you know, friends who approach me and say, hey, remember the good times that we used to have back in high school? And I'm like, not one bit, because they never happened. Anyway, it's a song called Wish I Was Cool. I used to be a geek every day of the week, and something stupid came out every time I'd speak. Every Saturday night of no immediate plans, I'd hang with mom and dad playing board games again. I was bored like a fool. I wish I was cool. I was useless in class, so I tried out for sports. When the jocks got a kick, got a yank in my shorts, stealing my towel when my shower was done. I walked through the locker room, I couldn't find one. I had to streak through the school. I wish it was cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Mama, think my shorts are coming down. I held tight to my books, kept my mouth shut in class. In my hand-me-down clothes, even the teachers would laugh. I prayed to the clock and I'd eat lunch alone, and we haven't even gotten to the bus ride home. No teachers, no rules. I wish I was cool. Hey, 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 hey. See, we lived in a house with too many kids, too many pets, and not much food in the fridge. Kids in the bus brought the house of the Hicks, cause there's too many cars on the lawn to be fixed. But my dad lost his tools. I wish I was cool. Yeah, cool. Yeah, yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Mama, dear mommy, broken boy's coming home. Yeah. So what is the moral of the story? You say the king of the jocks turned out to be gay, and all the little cool kids stayed in a small town where some used to be nerd can boss them around. It's our turn to be cruel. It's our turn to be cruel now. It's our wish it was cool, yeah, cool, yeah, cool, yeah. Thank you so much, good night.